And so we're back out here again near Sandstone Peak. As you can see, we're at that same intersection that we were at last time. Last time we kept going up towards Sandstone Peak. I misstated and said that the Mishimakwa did not go to the backbone, at least this part, but that's the only part that does. There's a section later on that doesn't, and then that's the part that heads back to Sandstone. So this time we're going to keep going on the backbone as we've been doing. My train's let up a little bit, but we are going. Okay, so we're at the little, we only went like 2/10 of a mile, and then you hit this curve right here, and if you go straight this way you head back towards Sandstone Peak. It's a loop about 6 miles, but if you double back this way you continue on to the Backbone Trail. So we're back at a trailhead. I went down Yerba Buena Road, and so we just came off of that part of the trail across Yerba Buena Road, and then it was a little confusing as to which way you go. Just a couple of little way trails, but looks like we continue this way. Okay, they call this a little loop section, but it's not really a loop. It's a little longer, and hopefully we get to go up that mountain over there. Still on Yerba Buena Road Trail. As you might be able to see, that's the Yerba Buena Road. We're not too far off of it. We're just kind of looping around, trying not to be on the road. So the only part that's had to be on Yerba Buena Road is that little crossing that we just got off a little while ago. So this just came up from there, from what was called the loop. Not sure if it's a loop or not. And got this little sign here, reminder. I don't do most of those things anyway. I think this is the way, so let's check it out. This is the one that, this is the big rock we took a picture of from down below that area. Cool little rock. So from here you can see pretty much the whole path that we've taken. We started off over here at the parking lot to Sandstone. We went up, down, and then we took the little trail to Mishimakwa, and I think it's around that mountain over there, and then came down to the parking lot and then made the little loop. And here we are on the Yerba Buena. Looks like we're just about to crest this guy. Looks like that was pretty much the top of this area. Unfortunately, I don't have the latest map, but it looks like this trail goes on for another couple of miles, and then just kind of, according to the map, it stops when it gets close to the Ventura County, LA County line. But I think that's where that must be where the new purchase was, unless the map's just jacked up. That must be where the new. Alright, so I'm at pretty much what's going to be my turning point for the day, and we went out here on the Yerba Buena Road Trail, and I think we're about a couple miles away from what used to be the end of this segment before they connected it all, because it's not showing up on my map as continuing on. We're getting pretty close to the Ventura County, LA County line, and I think that's one of the places where some land was purchased, probably according to the map. So gotta get it home. Promised I'd be home earlier, so let's get going and turn back and make our way back to Sandstone Peak parking lot. This is Jesse Luna for jesseluna.com, and saying get out there and hit the trails.